Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv daily analysis for the US dollar Japanese yen for the trading day ending Wednesday, December 18th, 2013. Well, a change of trend to the upside today. A candle that's made a higher high and a higher low, and a very, very bullish candle, a very large white body candle. A candle where we've seen the buyers take control of this market. They've been strongly committed to this market trading higher, and a market that is actually looking a little overextended. Too much work done in one candle for today's trading, and it wouldn't surprise to see the buyers take a bit of a breather here in this market. You know, if you recall the previous day's analysis, I suggested that there was a very real possibility of the buyers coming into this market solidly, and that was based on how the market reacted around the Tenkan Sen when the market was trading down below there. And when we had the market retracing in this second time frame uptrend, retracing to the downside, the sellers were strongly losing commitment around the Tenkan Sen or just below, and especially the last two trading pullbacks that we saw here. And we saw the buyers come in very strongly. So this occasion here we saw a very large white body candle with the buyers in control. The following time a very large white body, and then that's exactly what's happened today. So we were watching for a higher high and a higher low. We're actually watching that high of the previous day's candle for a sign that the buyers may have been coming in strongly, and they have done right on cue. And it's really incredible how markets, if you look at the patterns in markets, how they can quite often repeat themselves, and especially those that have been in the recent past. Now that doesn't mean that this will happen again. Really what we're trading here is probability, and what we had to do here was look to the high of that current candle that had finished trading for that to be taken out in a bullish manner, and that was the cue here that this scenario was going to play out. Now the thing to watch here, however, is that each of these times when the buyers have come in strongly, the following candle has seen a weakening of the buyers or some indecision enter the market and then a sell-off. So that's what we're looking at here potentially, and at the moment as this current candle is developing, we've got a small black body candle, and there is a very real possibility that the buyers aren't going to follow through with the price action that we saw today, and it's not really unexpected. When you have extreme trading days as we had here, it's really difficult for the buyers to maintain that enthusiasm that they had, and considering that this market has taken out the important resistance at 103.75, that they have done a lot of work. Now that doesn't mean that we won't end up trading up to the 104.95 level today. That is a very real possibility, and if we do see strong bullish activity above this high, and what we want to see is some decent follow through, we could quickly see the market testing up to 104.95. But I suggest that if we do see this market come off, then we should find strong support around the 103.75 level, or certainly at the Tenkan Sen, which is trading at 103.28. Now in terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bullish market in all three time frames, and that gives us our overall trading plan here, with the market trading above the cloud, giving us a bullish bias in that long-term time frame and a bullish bias in the medium-term time frame by trading above the Kijun Sen. We are looking a little overextended here. The market is trading a fair way away from the cloud at the moment, but over the next week or two the cloud is actually going to move higher. So if we do see some sort of a pullback, the market will actually be finding equilibrium in a much easier manner than if we were trading up around these levels, so suggesting that any pullback may not be terribly significant. Now if we do see the sellers come in strongly, there are some decent support levels here. The lows down around today's candle around the 102.50 level is an area that we could be looking for close by support. Then the minor swing low around the 102.19 level, but also at the 101.65 area we have the Kijun Sen trading around there, and that's a previous important area of support and resistance, so it will be a strong area to be looking for. But what we're looking here for is any decent follow through. If we do see some strong bullish activity up above the current high, and I'd say probably around the 104 50 level, we could see the market testing up to the 104.95 area. But at the moment, if history in the recent past is anything to go by, we may see the buyers begin to weaken a bit, perhaps some indecisive price action, not as dynamic price action from the buyers, and then perhaps a sell-off. But we don't preempt the market, we just react to the market and what it's telling us.